How much is a penny? How much is a nickel? How much is a dime? How much is a quarter?
What's up, big boys, and welcome to the most expensive Foot Draft Challenge episode. Now, for those of you guys that are wondering, I do this pretty much every year. We're not doing this on the Draft to Glory account. We're doing this on the main. As you guys can see here, the record is not much better, have a lot less games played. But what we do every year is we do the most expensive Foot Draft Challenge. Now, there's a top 50 list that gets updated every year. I thought since the transfer window just ended, we would do it. I have the top 50 players, top 50 most expensive players, goes all the way down to 49.5 million with Alex Teixeira going from Shakhtar Donetsk to Jiangsu Suning. And then it starts all the way up top with Neymar's obviously crazy transfer of 222 million from Barca to Paris Saint-Germain. In between there, we've got the likes of Kepa Arrizabalaga, who just went to Chelsea. We've got Ronaldo, who went from Real Madrid to Juve for 100 mil, Ousmane Dembele, etc., etc. I'm trying to point out some players that might make it difficult to do the draft, like, for example, Aymeric Laporte, not exactly a player we'd want to take. Radamel Falcao. There was someone on here that looked absolutely crazy, like really out of place. Okay, so Gylfi Sigurdsson went for 50 million, so if a Gylfi popped up, we would have to take him, Mesut Ozil, Bernardo Silva, etc., etc. So I've got the top 50 list here. I'll put a link to it in the description below so you guys can follow along. Essentially what we're going to do is if we get any of these players in the top 50, we're going to have to wiggle them into the starting 11 and obviously take them with the selection that they pop up in. And if there's two of them that are in the same selection, we can choose whoever we want. But anyway, we're about to get into it, boys. If you guys like the idea of theme drafts, if you guys like the theme drafts that we've been doing, I think we're doing a hair one, we're doing a physical one, most physical team in FIFA one as well. Hit that like button. Lets me know you guys want to continue seeing these sorts of drafts as well. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. So I figured, you know, let's just do a fun draft. Draft to Glory is fun. It's a nice try hard mode, but let's try and do some cheeky themed foot drafts. So 3-5-2, 3-4-2-1, 4-1-4-1, and then the 4-4-2 holding. I tried that on stream a couple days ago. Did not like it whatsoever. So we're gonna go with the 3-4-3, and then of course we can take. We might actually have to take. Hold on, it was Suarez. Yeah, Luis Suarez. So we can take whoever we want. Luis Suarez comes in at number 12 at 82.3 million. Now, it's not the most expensive. It's just whoever is on the list. So we can take ourselves that Luis Suarez card, and we are obviously going to do it. Now, Neymar is on the list as well, but no one here obviously would help from chemistry. So Neymar, the most expensive one. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to select Neymar. So Suarez and Neymar, formerly the MSN. Are they going to give us? No, they're not going to do it to us. Di Maria, Muller, Lucas, and then Hazard. Where does Hazard come in? Hazard is not in the top 50 because he's been at Chelsea for that long. That's actually crazy. Okay, so Hazard's not on the list. Angel Di Maria. These players on the highest fees, Di Maria comes in at number 16. So we actually have to take him. He comes in twice. Went from Manchester United to Paris Saint-Germain for 64 mil, then Real Madrid to Manchester United for 75 mil. So we are going to have to take that Angel Di Maria. Not a great start from a chemistry perspective, and all three of those guys have to start, obviously. Ribéry, Eriksen, Costa, and then Nani. So here we would want to go, I think, probably Ligue 1 or Brazil, or yeah, Costa, because we want to get that chemistry in. I have a feeling as though Nani is on the list somewhere, but he's actually not. Okay, so never mind. We're gonna go with Costa. I'm hoping Ribéry's not on this list, or else Ribéry is not on the list. Okay, thank God. Okay, so we get some chem into Neymar, which is nice. And let's see what else. Shakhtar Donetsk, Luis Figo, Marquinhos, Koke, Kovacic, and then Silva. I feel like Silva's probably on this list somewhere. Bernardo Silva's on the list, but anyone else we can actually take. So Marquinhos or Marquinhos, I think we're going to obviously want to take that Marquinhos. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to take him. Just want to make sure that Kovacic isn't on that. Yeah, he's not. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a cheeky Marquinhos up to 33 chemistry, 66 rating. Turan, Parejo, Lallana, Keita. Keita is on it at 31 from Leipzig, obviously, to Liverpool for 60 mil. So we have to take him. Doesn't help us from a chemistry perspective. Right mid, Mbappe Frappe, obviously Bernardo Silva, all the way at the bottom of the list at number 50, 49.5 million from Monaco to Manchester City, and then Mbappe Frappe is obviously up top there. Where is Mbappe? Kylian, number 1, right behind Messi. Right behind Neymar, and then we're gonna slot him in as the right mid. So as of right now, for 47 rating, 78 chemistry, we could be doing a whole lot worse. Jara, Tisserand, Matip, Company. Let me make a really quick, Company is not on there, so let's see, City, Premier League, we could take, you know, we could take, do we want to take a 90 boosted? I think we will take a 90 boosted Company because he will at least get, he'll get us on, we'll be on 7 chem with him. So we get here in Kulu, Hevides, Papadopoulos, and then Mandi can do whatever we want here. And I think the choice here obviously is also going to be fairly straightforward. We got ourselves a cheeky Hevides who we will slot over there. And then Marquisio, we'll put Company in the middle. Sheehan and Boj, and then Rakitsky, Liga Santander, Liga NOS Pro League, Ukrainian League. Who helps us here? I mean, I guess we take Matteo just because of the French nationality. So +6. That brings us 10 chem Hevides, 4 chem Vincent Company. And I'm wondering what keepers we could be looking at. Horn, Lopez, Handanovic, Ederson, and then Hart. So Ederson's transfer. Why do I feel like Ederson? No. Ederson, Handanovic? No. Okay, so we don't have any of the keepers. Alisson, Buffon, and then Alisson and Buffon and then Kepa are the only goalkeepers in the top 50. So that's kind of interesting. Let's see. I think we're gonna want to go. We'll go Hando there. He'll be on 7 chem. 92 rating, 75 chemistry. Not too shabby. And as of right now, Pulisic, Aspas, Ezekiel, and then Miranda. Miranda would... I think we're going to take Miranda there and then take him there. So we're on... we got a 10 chem Handanovic. We've got ourselves Rami Fekir, Mane. Mane we can wiggle in there. I believe... What did Mane go for? Mane was... No, Mane's not in the top. Huh. Interesting. Sanchez? Nope, Sanchez isn't in the top 50, and then Coutinho is number 3. So we gotta go with that Coutinho. Tough. Debuchy, Kluivert, Castellano, and then Elm. So we're just gonna go, I think here we'll take highest rated. We'll go 76 Mauricio. Sekira, Desiglio, Ilicic, Serge Aurier. So right forward, Adebayor, Desiglio. I think here we'll just go, we'll go Serge Aurier. Have our reserves almost done with this side of the draft. Costa, Walker, Dembele, Ousmane Dembele. Hold on a second. Messi obviously has been at Barca, so he's not going to be on the list. Ousmane Dembele is number 3. In an ideal world, I would want to take Nainggolan because he would get the link in obviously to Marquisio, and he would also get a link into Company. But because of the stipulation, Naby Keita is a top guy at that position, so we have to go with him, and we have to select either Walker or Dembele. And I'm thinking here we will go Dembele. We've got Di Maria and Mbappe who are at their positions in the right slot, so we don't have to start that Dembele. We've got our Suarez, Coutinho, and then Neymar on good chem. We've got Alves. We've got ourselves Tolisso. Let me make sure really quickly. Toliso's not on there. Alves. So I think we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that Alves card there, and then we've got 6 more selections. So we're gonna see what kind of damage they do to us. Dybala, Gabriel Jesus. We've already got our striker, so we wouldn't have to start him. Jesus is not there, and then Dybala is not there as well because he's obviously been there. He's been there forever. So we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that Dybala. Again, don't have to start him, even though don't have to start him. Dam, Jamaili, Musis, Joe Weller. We get ourselves Hernani, and then just a few selections left. If you were to tell me that this is how the draft would have panned out, I would have said you would have been crazy. This has been actually really, really good. Martial, what was his transfer? Anthony Martial. Okay, so Martial, we'll go him. Again, we already have guys that are in the top 50 in the form of Neymar and Coutinho, so we don't have to start a Martial. Marcelo, Walker, and then Ramos. Ramos has been at Madrid for pretty much forever. So Sergio Ramos, yep, he's not in there. Marcelo, Walker. So we have to go. We'd love to take that Marcelo, but we have to go Walker just because he is in the top 50. Again, that is the stipulation. Piccini, Mangala, Sane, and then Joshua Kimmich. We will go 91. Well, actually, we can take whoever we want. We can go Mangala, who, if we slotted him in on the other side, would he bring our... Hold on. If we did this, did that, and then Mangala there, 86, and then brings our Mbappe up to 10. So we get Ter Stegen and then also Ruffier. So I think here the choice is going to be easy. We've already got our starter in Hando and then Ter Stegen. A 90 rating with 86 chemistry. To be fair, it's not that bad. Let's sort this thing around. Let's see what's the best squad we can put together. Now, you guys might be wondering yourselves, wait, you have a Kyle Walker who is in the top 50, but you have to get him in the squad. The only way we would have to be in the squad is if we actually had ourselves like a 4-3-3 where there's a right back, but we fit everyone into the squad that went for their price. So, for example, Marquisio, Miranda, Herbedes, and Hando and Mangala are the only guys that aren't in the top 50. Neymar, Coutinho, Suarez, Di Maria, Mbappe are, as well as Keita. So, for example, we don't have to start that Martial because we're already filling the quota of having Neymar and Coutinho at left mid and then left forward. And then the rest of the guys, obviously, we're not in it anyway. So we're going to get into match number 1 here. I think we're going to want a Ligue 1 if they give it to us. Yeah, Ligue 1 Conforma brings our, or do we want, hold on, what do we want? Do we want a Ligue 1? Yeah, we want Ligue 1 because that helps our Neymar, that helps our Di Maria, and then our Kylian Mbappe. So a pretty crazy looking draft. The top most expensive, a 178 most expensive foot draft challenge. Let's get into match number 1. Match number 1, he's got a 92 rating, 95 chemistry, filled with a bunch of crazy looking players. He's got the likes of 93 Higuain. He's got Klus. He's got himself a really nice looking squad. We don't have to make any adjustments. Marquisio, I've used him in draft squads on our Twitch channel. He's actually been lighting it up. But I'm trying to see historical progression, record by numbers. Romelu Lukaku. I just want to make sure I didn't mess anything up. Did we have a Thomas Lemar pop up? I think that might be the only one we messed up, boys. I'm looking at some of the, yeah, Thomas Lemar. We might have messed that up. Was this a slip and slide commercial? Let's go, Luis Suarez! His guy couldn't handle it, bro. He took a little bit of bite. He took a little bite of his shoulder. Took a little bit of shoulder tapas off. Who was that? That was his Kyle Walker. His Kyle Walker just collapsed, and that's why you don't have a Kyle Walker in the center of the pitch, dude, because he can't handle it, bro. Game over. There we go, dude. That's Suarez. That Luis Suarez card. Where does he come in? He comes in pretty high, right? Luis Suarez from Liverpool to Barca, 82.3 mil. Jesus, dude, 82.3 million euros. Can we get the little? Can we get it? No, we're not gonna get it. All right.
45분이 지났고 추가 시간 6분이 주어집니다. 낮게 올렸습니다.
Oh, we get the range fit. I was literally looking over at the list of the top 50 most expensive players. Trying to think if there's anyone that stands out as a complete flop. No, Cavani didn't show up. I would have loved to take a Cavani. 64.5 million. Obviously, I'm not saying that he was a flop. Fred didn't show up. He comes up at number 3. Shakhtar Donetsk to Manchester United for 59 mil. Mendy didn't pop up. I'm just thinking of the lower rated players. Jorginho, Napoli to Chelsea, 57 million. And then, let's see what else. Yeah, I think we did it by the books. We absolutely nailed it. Didn't concede a goal in our first match. Naby Keita, I'm proud of myself that I caught that one. Obviously, a very recent transfer, so we had no excuse to miss that one as well. But the most expensive transfer foot draft Epi has gotten off to a pretty hot start. 3-0. Let's go. All right, match number 2. He's got himself Varane. He's got himself High School Musical, among others. That 96 prime icon Ronaldo absolutely worked me on stream a couple days ago. I think I got to the final of the foot draft, and the guy, literally every shot that he took against end of era Gianluigi Buffon was just murking me. So hopefully our 94 Hando has a little bit better luck.
Right to their feet. This is Ronaldo, and that is 1-0 to Brazil.
I was literally just talking about that. God, bro, he's a joke. His card is actually broken.
And a very happy Ronaldo puts Brazil in front. It's not far away, is it? Oh, beautiful Ronaldo.
Doesn't even
Now
cross it.
Saka.
He doesn't even square it. Doesn't even bother squaring it to Eriksen. He just. Oh my god, bro. Oh, Di Maria! Di Maria, that's it! We needed that! That was the momentum swing! FIFA literally just gave us that, and we fluffed it, bro!
A nickel is fine.
Or one shot on target!
Essa coisa mais bonita. Mais bonita.
God. We come up against an absolute monster in the second round of the draft, bro. What is life? Can we get one? Can we just... Oh my god, bro! Ruffier! And Ruffier saves a one-on-one opportunity with versus Luis Suarez. And that just basically... We get... Oh my god, bro. You gotta be kidding me, bro. We go out in the second round? We actually had a... Dude, this was actually a sick team. This was a nasty team. And we get absolutely freaking trounced. Like, there were no passing lanes. There was nothing. The 3-1 scoreline, at least we keep it respectable. 3-1 with the most expensive transfers in history foot draft challenge. An absolute disgraceful performance from Luis Suarez up top. Was not able to wriggle free. Was not able to create any opportunities. 16 shots, 10 on target. Near 60% possession for him. And we just get absolutely Alfred Finnbogason. We go out 1-3 in the second round. We get ourselves a gold pack and a premium gold pack. I'm not even going to open that. I'm not even going to open the silver pack. We get ourselves a premium gold pack and just an embarrassing performance from the boys. Obviously, we don't get ourselves a board, but what do we get here? At least it's going to be rare, and we get ourselves a Choupo-Moting. Okay, so we get a Choupo-Moting, we get an Nkulu. We get the Cameroon link up of dreams right there, so at least there's that. And then we also get ourselves a cheeky gold pack. Let's see what we get here. If you guys are enjoying the theme foot drafts, let me know by hitting that like button and letting me know some other theme draft challenges that we could do. Most physical, best shooting, fastest, for example. Let me know which one you guys would want to see out of all of them. We get ourselves Guzman, Fontes, and then Okazaki. So, not great draft rewards. Wouldn't expect that from going out in the second round, but that is going to conclude it, like I said, for the most expensive transfers in history foot draft challenge. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this epi. If you did, hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. I will see you guys for another upload tomorrow. Till next time, boys. Tschüss. Later. Ade.